NFL came in, they used 818 litres of paint to do the various art what they do on the pitch, which, I mean, it looks amazing, but then it's hard for us. We had NFL, 13 days, we had a double-header rugby game. Again, they had signs on which pressure washed off and left us with hardly any grass. Then we had 4 days, England game, and post that England match, both teams trained on it for 45 minutes each after the game. And then we had 3 days and we had England-Sweden. So we had a tough run. We find most damage is caused by football, players digging in, turning quick, whereas an NFL game, it's all solid, it's crunching together. Deso likes that, it holds together well. It's when they're doing quick turns. Your rugby union, you get a bit of quick turning in that as well and a bit of scrummaging, so you get a bit of mess from that. But I'd say most damage comes from football. It's warm-ups, football warm-ups are the worst thing. That's where we get most damage from, especially goalkeepers that'll not use as portable goal. They insist on using as main goal. That creates us some serious trouble. This is worst time of year for growing grass in this stadium. As you can see now, it's not light. It's always dark at this time of year. So growing grass is hard work. This is when the science comes into it. This in here is it's got 2 heaters in. And what we do, it's a pre-germ bin. One of the lads came up with the idea of doing a pre-germinated seed dustbin. So what we do is we use the wheelie bin. We put several bags of seed in the wheelie bin, fill it to the top with hot water, let it stand for 6 hours so the seed takes the moisture in, swells, we then drain it, and then we bob it in this cabinet. And if you just look inside, there's a couple of waterproof heaters, and it keeps this box at 25 degrees. So seed stays in here for 2 days, and it's just sprutting off when we throw it out. We call it cotton wool balls. Put it straight onto the pitch and you see grass. You can see grass growing within 3 days. This time of year, about 5 days, you can see it starting to come green. We use this because at this time of year it buys days. So it could buy us a week by doing it this way. Pitch will be match ready by the back end of January. We'll be back to 100% grass growth. This is a shot at new seed coming through. It's been on pitch 9 days now. We stayed last week and did a mini renovation straight after the Saracens game, and we're now reaping benefits up this centre corridor where NFL paint were. That's germination seed. We put germination seed on painted areas to encourage a better growth and a better seed take. At this time of year it's freezing. We've actually got ground temperature at 12 degrees, so it's ideal for growing grass, and with lighting rigs on as well. It's promoting some good grass growth. They're promoting like sunlight. So it gives same spectrum of light as what we get from sunshine during August when it's optimum growing conditions, and also you can feel that you get a bit of heat from them as well. We move these lights every night, 3 foot every day. So they're moving every day, 3 foot, weekends, whatever. Somebody's got to come in, and we do move them every day. One man will push it. I mean, a rig weighs nearly 2 ton, but we've been round them long enough now, so we shove them. One man can shove it easy. Lights have been on now for a week. We're having to take them off for Christmas because we want to open the surface up, and I want to keep it open for as long as possible. So we have to remove lights for a 2 week spell, so we can keep his verti drain holes open and let the pitch breathe. But we'll run them straight after Christmas holidays. They'll be back on for January, and they'll be on then until Carling Cup. So it'll get a good run of 2 months. We're just opening surface up with a machine called a verti drain. It's going in around 5 inches. What it does, it goes in ground and then it flicks up, so it's creating fissures to allow gases to relieve from surface, and also to allow the plant to breathe, making it a more healthy surface, getting some air around the roots, and also helping with drainage. This process could take between 5 to 7 hours depending on what speed we travel at. So poor old Carl's going to be sat out here in cold for a while. So we're going to keep everything off it now until after Christmas, so it's got 5 or 6 days to allow it to really breathe, and then when we come back to work next Wednesday, we'll be putting a mower on it. We've got it in tank here to spray on today. We've got some biocarb, which is just natural sugar from sugar cane, and we've also got a bit of seaweed that's been liquefied, so it makes grass a bit stronger, gives all particles in plant strength, so it stands up and it gets like a crunchy feel to it. Seaweed feeds roots, so you're gonna more intense root growth And also helps with planting, helps the plants photosynthesize, so you're getting a really good strong root base there. This is new technology, only been out around 12 months for us. I've been in job 20 years now, and over the last 10 years we've changed from groundsmen. We are virtually scientists. We do have scientists who come in once a month, and we pick their brains and they also pick our brains, and we help each other down the road. If it's a clear surface, you can do it in 40 minutes, but we've got lights out there at minute, so we've got to shunt round lights and stuff, so it could be 2 hours. And it's not very warm today.
Does it ever get tedious or monotonous?
What, job?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I love it. I love my job. Just putting a bit of sand on, get some levels back after renovation we've been doing. We might have just disturbed a few levels, so we're just going to spread 20 tonne of sand across all surface just to help with levels, so we can get levels back in the kit. No bubbles. Just helps with drainage, and I say helps levels, so that's why we put it on. We're going to start cutting stubble mowing next week, start getting it ready, start getting grass down to play night. We've got some pitch testing today, as you've seen with Jonathan. He's doing infiltration rates, and he'll do grass species testing, things like that.
What we're measuring is water infiltration rate into the pitch. So this equipment's called the double ring infiltrometer, and what we do, we fill the equipment up first with water and let it drain into the pitch before taking the test, so the soil is saturated, and then once it's saturated, we top the equipment up again and then measure the time from the start of the test. So typically the rates here at Wembley are in excess of about 500 millimetres an hour, which is a very good drainage rate. Synthetic deso fibres. That's good, isn't it? Good root mass there as well. That's the best you've had. Normally you don't get that density at that depth at this time of year. So it's in excess of 100 mil, yeah.
That's good though.
Yeah.
I'll take that one.
That's a result. Top mark for that.
We've got some other guys coming in. They'll be doing traction, what traction we get on pitch. They'll be doing ball roll speed, stuff, things like that. And pitch will be judged out of 5 stars, and hopefully today we'll get a 5.
We have 6 positions to do over the field. Each position's done 4 directions, and we take an average. So studs just a bit positioned like they would be on a boot at the front. So it gives us in newtons like how much energy a player's studs have to turn into the surface. This is a test called the AAA, which is an artificial athlete. Simulates a player's heel hitting the surface, and basically gives us a percentage of how soft the surface is compared to concrete. It also gives us the energy given back to the player as he's running on it, and also how much the surface is deforming under his foot in millimetres.
Today is a bit of a nervous day for you?
Yeah. It's always nervous. I want to achieve the best we can for Wembley, and hopefully we'll do that with a 5, or not far away from a 5. A good strong 4.
You could do the 18, Carl.
105 length by 68 wide. It's just standard. That's what all Premiership lads play on nowadays. Yeah, we got a 63 out of 66 5-star pitch. We just lost a couple of points on colour, which I'll take that one because it's brand new seed, so it does look a bit lighter. And we lost a couple of points on root depth, but an average of 80 mil for February. I'll take that one. It's good going, that. Pitch has done well. It's recovered well from Sunday's Carling Cup final, so we should have a good game tonight. We've wet it up, ready for a match, so it should be all right. We're not 100% happy yet. It's got a couple of weeks to go. We need some sunshine, so once we get some nice sun on it, we should be all right. Pitch should be sound.
How much preparation did you have to do before the match to get it to this state?
We double cut on Monday, We double brushed yesterday after both training sessions, and then we double cut it this morning and marked. So it's not easy. It's doing all right. It's playing all right. We've got a few little divots, but it's to be expected. So on such a young pitch, but yeah, it's playing all right.
Better or worse than you expected?
Better. It's playing better than it did on Sunday, so we're happy with that. I think pitch has done well. Five goal thriller. I think spectators will be happy, but obviously defeat, so England team will not be happy. But I think pitch has done all right. If you stay around shortly, we're going to have brushes out, cleaning out debris off. Then we'll be doing a full divot, so it looks perfect for tomorrow morning. It's gone really well. It's grown back in really nice. We're happy with how it played Sunday. Obviously with extra time and penalties, and then England game as well. For 5 hours of football, pitch has done really well. So we've got Johnson's paints, we've got a Saracens, then we've got semis. So by semis it'll be perfect.